here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess DC with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts, you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephen Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight. One of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Anderson Silva, set to fight the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside Geomessi Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual.
Every time, I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They almost propel the Brazilian fighters to some of their greatest accomplishments, to some of their best performances to date.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Establishing the jab. Nurmagomedov going for the body. Oh, and there it is, maybe the seminal blow we see.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. That's right. Oh, uppercut. Nice leg kick.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Beautiful right hook counter. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, you start to really worry about wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very
Silva's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, he's got him in the north side. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes the half.
Nurmagomedov getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Now,
oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Kicks are working great. Hey, I need you to keep on that. But make sure you time it with.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, let's see how it goes here at the start of round two. Андерсона Сильвы and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice jab to the head by Nurmagomedov.
I mean, over and over, he's taking these strikes to the head.
Big hook.
Oh, nice hook.
Oh, lands another hook. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. That uppercut appeared to find its home. Keeps going back to...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Nicely done.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the bottom.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that point.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Hook in the clinch there is good by Nurmagomedov. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
He's in trouble. Oh, right hand.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, side control now.
changing the position.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
He's got it isolated.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Silva, lands flush.
All right, man, take a seat. Sit right here. You really rocked him that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there. I need you to finish him, okay? He doesn't want to be.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, great block there. Oh!
He's hurt.
Let your hands go.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Beautiful transition. Getting them out here. In the half guard. Oh, now he's attacking on triangle. Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov. Lands the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Nice defense.
Nice positional control here. Under 2 minutes to go. Making all these shots count. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
That was a slick transition.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish. Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Final seconds here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath, relax. Nice job that round. Great ground control. That's what we need to do. Dominate down there. What we need is...
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Final seconds. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a darts choke. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Oh, nice jab by Silva. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Nice defense. He got his hands up and he blocked it. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Now the hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, big shots from the top. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Right to the knee on belly.
Well, Silva's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Pretty significant welt to the left side.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Left punch on target tonight.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
He checked that last one.
All right, so there's the final horn. I'm not fond of the phrase, to be the champ, you gotta beat the champ, right? But he certainly did enough, I think, to beat the champ.
Yeah, I believe he won the fight. It was a close fight. And I know people will yell and scream, oh, he did not dominate the champion. Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is win the fight. And regardless of how it looks, this young man should be crowned the new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 49-46, Nurmagomedov. Judge 2 scores it, 48-47, Silva. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47, for the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps